So I've decided that from now on I'm going to do book talks a little bit differently. I've decided to do a live reaction book talk. I saw a couple people doing this. I was watching one of Zoe's videos from Read by Zoe, and she sort of inserts clips of herself while reading or directly after reading into her book talks, and I kind of liked that. And then I also saw a book review by Sierra Reads for her biannual Bibliothon creative book review. She did kind of like a live reaction review, and I really enjoyed it, and I thought that actually would work out really well for me because, as you probably noticed, I haven't really put up that many book reviews lately. I did put up the Glittering Court not that long ago, but actually I filmed that review a long time ago. I wrote down a quick kind of list of reasons why I'm changing the way I do book talks, because I feel like it might seem kind of weird and random to just all of a sudden decide to change it, but it actually really makes sense for me and how I kind of came about this decision. The first reason is this kind of review is simply easier to prepare. I really don't like to take notes while I'm reading, and as a result it takes me a really long time to organize book reviews. I actually have a whole list of books that I have read, getting longer and longer, that I haven't reviewed because either I don't have notes on them or I just don't feel like organizing it, and it's a whole big thing. And as a result of my lack of preparation, pretty much, my footage ends up really long, like 40 to 50 minutes, and then I don't even want to get started on editing. Like, I put it off so much. It's terrible. Also, the way I like to read, I like to just jump from one book to another, so half the time I get involved in this next book I'm reading and I just forget to, again, write notes or even just sit down and film a book talk. And when I don't write notes, it ends up like a rambly 50-minute video. And this way, by filming clips of myself talking as I make my way through the books, I will pretty much have finished the review by the time I finish reading it. I'll just have to do my last little wrap up of my thoughts and good to go. And finally, I do tend to read a lot of books that other people are already reviewing or already have a whole bunch of reviews up. I feel kind of weird doing a book talk that everyone already seems to have a review of because it seems, I don't know. I know I shouldn't feel bad. It's my review, so it's probably going to be different than other people's reviews. Lately I've been watching a little too many videos of people saying their problems with BookTube, and a lot of one thing that gets repeated a lot is everyone's reading the same books, and so then I'm like, well, does that mean I'm just reading books that I find out about that sound interesting and other people just so happen to have read them and reviewed them? So then I'm like, well, does that mean I can't talk about the books that I'm interested in reading? It's mostly just because, one, it was actually pretty fun to do, and two, the other reasons that I just don't like taking notes and organizing book talks. It takes forever, and then I don't do it. It seems too much like work, really, even though I love having the book talk to look back on. So this is a way that I can still kind of talk about the same books that other people have talked about, but it might be like a kind of slightly different sort of format or review that hopefully is different, and I think it'll be more fun, and I think it will take a lot of the, like, my procrastination. It'll get rid of that. And I love having my reactions to look back on, so that's kind of the main reason why I'm doing it, is because it's really fun to look back on my opinions of a book right after or right as I'm reading it. So, that being said,